But I'll get those eventually. Oh, there goes the box. And here it is. Man, oh man, this is, wow. I love it. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hot Wheels TV. Today I've got a very special episode. I have got one of my grails that I have been searching for a long time, and that is a Canadian Hot Wheels train set. Now, if any of you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know that I love Hot Wheels trains. They are kid-powered, 1983 to 1985, and the Canadian ones were different than the U.S. ones. Why? Hey, because they have Canadian writing on them. It'd be Canadian National or Canadian Pacific, and that's the way to tell them from the U.S. ones. Now this here, it says fragile, right? French, Italian, I don't know. No, it's fragile, and I'm glad that the guy packed it just like this because, man, I paid a lot of money for this. I was on vacation, and my wife was going, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm bidding on some trains." She said, "Don't you have enough trains?" And I said, "Well, these are the Canadian ones I've been looking for." And so I got them, and actually I was going to give up. But my wife Tina said, "Oh, go ahead. You know you want them. I'll give you some money." So I did. And I kept bidding and bidding. And I said, "Man, I got to stop." She said, "No, I'll give you $100. Oh, gee, thanks. But no, I'm glad she gave me $100. But definitely, you know, I love Canadian trains. I love U.S. trains. Any of these Hot Wheels trains are really, really hard to come by. So here it is. Man, oh man. I was so stoked when I won this. And because I had lost one. I lost a set of the packaged ones a while back. I don't know if this was the same guy, but I just kept bidding and bidding. But the packaged ones kind of got out of hand. And I definitely bid way more than I wanted to bid on them, so. But I'll get those eventually. Oh, there goes the box. And here it is. Man, oh man, this is, wow. I love it. Beautiful. The other one is up there. I'm gonna compare the two. I'll put the two together, and I'll show you the differences in the U.S. and the Canadian. These are, man, so hard to get, and I'm just so glad that I got it. You can see up here the CN, Canadian National, and even on the freight car here it says Canadian National. The box, CN, and of course in French, freight yard, and everything else is done in French. This thing is just, man, tell you what, I love it. I love it. So hang on, and we're going to switch around, and we're going to compare the two boxes all together. Stick around. So let's take a look at the box. Now the box, of course, is a much darker color than the U.S. release. Here is the Canadian National engine, Canadian National Caboose, the Canadian National boxcar. And the name is different. Of course, it's in French. And actually, there's only one kid playing with it instead of the two kids in the U.S. package. And of course, everything on there is from Canada. All the differences. The French writing, along with the U.S. writing. But that's what I really like about this stuff. you know, I'm a variation guy. Of course, I wrote, I don't know how many variation books. Let's look on the back. And there it is. And on the back, everything is in French and English. So there you go. Now, as you can see, I have the freight yard, the U.S. release right here. It comes with the red Santa Fe diesel engine and the red Santa Fe Caboose, the yellow Railbox boxcar, and the blue Conrail flat car. And all of these are the U.S. release except for that one right there, which is the Canadian release. The Super Rail set right there, and the trains to go right there. And here are all the gift packs. That is the Freightmaster, Northland Express, the Burlington boxcar, the Rail boxcar, Santa Fe Caboose, Iron Horse. This Iron Horse gift pack is the hardest one to come by and very expensive also. There is the take-along train. Inside that is some track, and of course you get the chassis engine with the dark blue on top. It comes in dark blue and light blue. One is a Hong Kong base, the other is a Malaysia base. So we got the chassis all by itself with the dark blue on the top. There's a Burlington Northern Class 111, Santa Fe F40 PH diesel, Timberland Express, and another real hard one to get, that is the Banjo Flats gift set. So this is the U.S. flat car, the Shell tank car, and the Conrail flat car. And notice how it says Conrail on there. The Canadian one says Canadian National. So these, I have all of the U.S. releases. There is a Canadian issue of the Trains to Go, and there is also a Super Rails Canadian issue, which I don't have. So those are the two that I need, plus I need the other 8 individual packages of the Canadian singles. And I have one loose right here, Canadian boxcar. Got that from our friend in Canada, our buddy Jeff Skeen. And this is a little bit of my setup that I can have displayed in one of my cases. There is the extra accessory track that you could buy, straights and curves, and that is the freight yard all set up nice. So now I'm going to have to figure out where I am going to put my new Canadian set. I'm probably going to put it right there next to the US set, and we'll showcase it that way. So we're going to have to move some of these things around. So there you go. There is my Hot Wheels train collection, and of course one of my grails. Only need a couple more of the Canadian sets to have everything. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Please share our videos, please subscribe, please tell your friends, and please be kind to one another. So until the next time we see you right here at Hot Wheels TV, hopefully we'll see you someplace else. You take care of yourself now. Bye-bye.